Hello everyone, I am Sir Kenneth Dugay of STEM Teacher PH. Pag-usapan natin ang proseso ng pagkuha ng integrals involving e raised to x. Let's start with the formula. Kapag kumukuha tayo ng integral ng e raised to x dx, that is just equal to, eto pa rin siya, e raised to x, and then we just add the arbitrary constant c. So we have integral of e raised to x dx is just equal to e raised to x plus c. So madali lang yung formula ngayon. Gamitin natin siya sa ating examples. Let's start with our first one. We are getting the integral of 5 e raised to x dx. Ito, madali lang siya if we apply our constant multiple rule. Kasi meron tayong integral ng e raised to x dx according to our formula, pero wala tayong integral ng 5 e raised to x. So, kailangan muna nating tanggalin yung 5 or ihiwalay. So, applying our constant multiple rule for integration, pwede tayong maglabas ng constant sa ating integration. Yung 5, pwede siyang ilabas. This will become 5 integral of e raised to x and then dx. Tapos eto, we can apply our formula already. Diretso na lang. Ang integral ng e raised to x dx is just equal to e raised to x. And then we have 5 times e raised to x plus our arbitrary constant c. Then simplify na lang natin. This is just equal to 5 e raised to x and then plus c. This is now our final answer. So, ito lang yung proseso kung paano tayo makakakuha ng integral of 5 e raised to x dx. Now, we can proceed with our second example. We have our example number 2. Dito gagamit na tayo ng substitution. Kasi as we recall, sulat ko ulit yung formula. Meron tayong formula for the integral of e raised to x dx that is equal to e raised to x plus c. Ang problema natin dito is our exponent. Given tayo ng 4x, e raised to 4x, pero ang formula natin ay x. So, we have to perform substitution. Ang gagawin natin, ilelet natin as u etong nasa exponent na 4x. So, ganito mangyayari. So, we let u be equal to the exponent 4x. Ang susunod na step sa substitution, kapag naka-let u na tayo is, we get its derivative with respect to x. So, getting its derivative with respect to x, ang mangyayari, our left side, this will become derivative of u with respect to x, derivative of u with respect to x, tapos yung nasa right side, kukuhanin natin yung derivative ng 4x with respect to x. And then, applying our basic rules of differentiation, ang derivative ng 4x is just equal to 4. And then, ang kailangan nating palitan is etong 4x, etong papalitan natin siya ng u, tapos that is in terms of u, kailangan din nating palitan yung dx. Kaya we have to solve for the value of dx here. Kaya ang gagawin natin, you can perform cross multiplication, that is a shortcut, pero para mas maayos yung presentation natin ng solution, let us do it the proper way. Imumultiply natin yung buong equation, ito yung iaangat natin, yung dx, so siya yung nasa numerator, tapos ililipat natin yung 4, tatanggalin natin siya dito, so we divide it by 4. So ang mangyayari, if we perform multiplication, du over dx times dx over 4, madidivide si dx, ang matitira na lang ay ayun. So, you have du over 4. So, this is our left side. Tapos, yung right side, madidivide na yung 4. So, 4 divided by 4 is 1. Ang matitira na lang ay dx. Now, we can perform our substitution. Again, ang gagawin natin, yung 4x ay gagawing u. Tapos, yung dx ay gagawin nating du over 4. Now, we perform our substitution. Ipalit na natin sila. So, this is just equal to integral of e raised to 4x. Ang 4x ay magiging u. So, this will become e raised to u. Tapos, yung dx, papalitan natin siya ng du over 4. So, this is du over 4. With this, pwede pa natin siyang isimplify kasi itong du over 4, pwede natin siyang iwalay into this form. So, this is e raised to u. Yung du over 4 can be equal to 1 over 4 times du. So, bakit ko ito ginagawa? Para mas makita natin yung paglabas ng 1 over 4 as our constant multiple. Kasi we can rearrange this. Ang multiplication naman ay commutative. So, this is equal to, unahin ko muna si 1 over 4. So, you have 1 over 4 and then e raised to u and then du. By applying our constant multiple rule, itong 1 over 4 pwede nating ilabas ng integration. So, this will become equal to 1 over 4 integral of e raised to u and then du. Tapos, kapag tinignan natin yung formula, meron tayo for integral of e raised to x dx. Ang variable of integration natin ay x. In this case, Ang variable of integration naman natin is u. So we apply the same rule for integration. Kaya hindi rin siya magbabago. The integral of e raised to u du, this is also equal to 1 over 4 times, this will become e raised to u. This is still the same. And then plus the arbitrary constant c. Tapos ang u natin, kung babalikan sa taas, our u is equal to 4x. So wag niyong kalimutan na ibalik yung sagot natin in terms of x. Kasi that is our last step. Our u is equal to 4x. Doing that, substitution, this is equal to 1 over 4 e raised to u is 4x. And then plus c, this is now our final answer. This is the basic process of using u substitution para makakuha ng integral involving e raised to x. Now, let us have more example. Tuloy tayo sa ating example number 3. So, you have integral of e raised to 5x, e raised to x dx. Medyo komplikado siya at first, pero kapag nakita nyo that they share the same base, pareho silang e, tapos ang exponent nila ay 5x saka x, we can simplify this using laws of exponent. Kasi as we recall, if we are given, say, x raised to a times x raised to b, that is just equal to, we copy the same base, tapos i-add lang natin yung exponent. So, this is a plus b. Medyo komplikado lang tignan yung example natin, pero once you realize na pareho yung base nila, then we can just perform the multiplication. So, this will become equal to integral of e raised to same base, exponent, we add them, so that is 5x plus x and then dx. Then we simplify, this is equal to integral of e, 5x plus x is 6x and then dx. Now we perform our substitution pareho nung ginawa natin kanina. So we let u be equal to the exponent that is 6x. Tapos we perform their derivative with respect to x. Derivative with respect to x ng buong equation. Our left side will become du over dx. And then our right side, ang derivative ng 6x is just equal to 6. To solve for the value of dx, i-multiply natin to both sides by dx over 6. Tapos ang mangyayari, this will become equal to left side, du over dx times dx over 6. Madi-divide si dx, this will become du over 6. Tapos yung right side natin, 6 divided by 6 is just equal to 1 times dx, so we have dx. Now we can perform our substitution. Ang gagawin natin, yung 6x ay papalitan natin as u, tapos yung dx ay papalitan naman natin ng du over 6. So this is just equal to integral of e raised to 6x will become u, e raised to u, tapos yung dx natin will become du over 6. Then same manipulation earlier on, medyo bibilisan na lang natin ng konti, pwede nating i-pull out yung 1 over 6 kay du. So this is integral of 1 over 6, tapos we are left with e raised to u, tapos dito ay du. Now with this, we can perform our constant multiple rule for integration. Pwede nating ilabas yung constant na 1 over 6. So this is equal to, bringing it out, 1 over 6 integral of e raised to u and then du. Then performing our integration, ito na yung meron tayong formula, ang integral ng e raised to u du, that is still e raised to u. So this is 1 over 6 e raised to u, huwag kalimutan ng arbitrary constant na c. Then bringing it back, ano yung u natin? Our u is equal to 6x. Then finally, our answer, this is equal to 1 over 6 e raised to 6x plus c. Madali lang naman siya kapag na-realize natin yung manipulation dun sa umpisa natin that we can perform our multiplication and then we just have to perform basic substitution, basic u substitution para makuha yung integral ni e raised to 6x dx. So this is it for our third example. Level up tayo. Let us proceed with our example number 4 for this lecture video. So we have integral of x e raised to x squared over e raised to x squared plus 5 dx. Medyo komplikado siya tignan at first. And then ang importante dito is dapat mapili natin ng maayos kung ano yung ilelet natin as u. Ang maganda naman sa proseso ng integration is that kapag hindi agad natin napili yung u, that will simplify our equation, pwede naman tayo mag-trial and then pilit pa tayo ng ibang expression until makadating tayo dun sa tama na ilelet natin as u for this given expression. For this one, kung nakita nyo agad, we can just let u be equal to our denominator whole that is e raised to x squared plus 5. Pero kung ilelat nyo naman as u ay yung nasa exponent lang na x squared, pwede rin naman siya pero you have to perform substitution twice. Kaya medyo hahaba yung solution. Pero if we pick our denominator, e raised to x squared plus 5, etong buong to, as our u, tignan natin kung ano yung mangyayari. So again, we get its derivative with respect to x. Left side, we have derivative of u with respect to x, that is simply du over dx. Then this is equal to right side. Ito lang yung medyo komplikado kasi kailangan natin kuhanin ang derivative ni e raised to x squared. Pero you can apply chain rule of differentiation or pwede mo na lang siyang irekta na ititreat mo to as your whole outer function. So, kopyahin lang natin to as a whole kasi hindi naman nagbabago kapag kumukuha tayo ng derivative ng e raised to x. So, we get this, e raised to x squared. Tapos, imumultiply natin siya dun sa derivative ng nasa exponent. This is our inner function. So, if we get the derivative of x squared, that is just 2x. And this is now the derivative of e raised to x squared. We have e raised to x squared times 2x. Then yung 5, wala na naman tayong problema dito. Since this is already a constant, the derivative of a constant is just equal to 0. Then we simplify this. We have du over dx is equal to, ayusin lang natin to, this is 2x e raised to x squared. Now, solving for the value of dx, we just multiply both sides of our equation. Ito yung kailangan nating isolve. Dx over, etong buong to, that is 2x e raised to x squared. Kaya ang mangyayari, we can divide dx on our left side. Ang matitira na lang ay ito. So, you have du over 2x e raised to x squared. Tapos, ang mangyayari dito sa right side, we can divide the whole 2x e raised to x squared, ang matitira na lang ay dx. Now, we can perform our substitution. Etong buong to, our whole denominator, we let that be equal to u. Papalitan natin as u. Tapos, etong dx, etong nandito, ay papalitan natin ng du over 2x e raised to x squared. So, tignan natin kung ano yung mangyayari. So, this is equal to, performing our substitution, hindi naman natin ginalaw yung nasa numerator. So, that is still x e raised to x squared. Tapos, yung nasa denominator, etong buong to, we let that be equal to u. So, this is equal to u. Tapos, yung dx na nandito, we perform our substitution. Papalitan natin siya nito. So, we multiply it to du over, adjust lang natin siya. So, you have 2x e raised to x squared. So, this is du all over 2x e raised to x squared. Tapos, ang kagandahan kasi sa proseso nito, we can perform our division. Meron tayong x e raised to x squared sa numerator, meron din tayong x e raised to x squared sa denominator. So, we can divide. X e raised to x squared divided by x e raised to x squared, that is just equal to 1. So, ano yung natira? So, this is equal to integral of 1 times du is still du, denominator, u times 2 is 2u. So, we were able to simplify na nanggaling tayo dito na yung expression na lang natin is in terms of u, that is integral of du over 2u. So, next step, eto pwede rin natin siyang paghiwalayin. This is also equal to the integral of, remember, yung 2 ay nasa denominator, so that is 1 over 2 times du over u. Tapos, pwedeng ilabas yung 1 over 2 ng integration. So, this is just equal to 1 over 2. Tapos, ang naiwan sa loob is the integral of du over u. So, with this, we can perform our formula. Meron tayo for integral of du over u, or in terms of x, meron tayong formula for integral of dx over x is just equal to ln of x plus c. Since this is in terms of x, this is in terms of u, pwede rin natin siyang gamitin. So, using this formula for integration, so we have this is equal to 1 over 2, and then du over u, we have ln of, in terms of u tayo, so ln of u, and then plus c. Last step, ibalik na lang natin siya. What is our u? That is e raised to x squared plus 5. So, we perform our substitution. This is equal to 1 over 2 ln of e raised to x squared plus 5 and then plus c. Now, this is our final answer. With this, we were able to get the integral of our expression using u substitution and applying our formula. integral ng dx over x is equal to ln f x plus c. This is now our answer. With this, we were able to solve 4 problems about integrals involving e raised to x. I hope that you have learned something. Thank you for watching.